It's all the above, best believe we do it better. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. I want the fame, the fortune, all the above. I want the checks, the moolah, all the above. From Philadelphia to New York, all the above. Man, tell them other stations they don't do it like us. What up?
Hey guys, it's your girl Angel Marie from All of the Above, and I am here with the cast and showrunner / EP of The Watchful Eye, Warren Christie, Amy Acker, and Emily Fox. How are you guys?
Hi, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
So first and foremost, congratulations on the series premiere of The Watchful Eye.
Thank you.
And Emily, can you tell our listeners a little bit about The Watchful Eye?
Yes. Oh, God. The Watchful Eye is a magnificent mashup of different genres. It's a thriller. It's a mystery. It's love stories. It's family drama. It's got a little comedy. But mostly it is sort of a portrait of the haves and have-nots with sort of a unique approach. About a nanny who gets a job working for a wealthy family that has a lot of secrets in a beautiful building that is beautiful on the outside and beautiful on the inside, but underneath there is a danger and menace that is not visible to the naked eye.
Ooh, we all love a little bit of suspense there. And Warren and Amy, can you tell us a little bit about your characters, Matthew and Tory, and how did you guys prepare to embody those roles? Warren, if you would like to go first.
Oh, sure. I play Matthew Ward. The whole series starts off with this very tragic event, and the ripple effects are kind of what set us on our path. So I'm recently widowed, single father who is, I guess, one of the haves. He lives in this uber rich world, but the important thing is to understand he wasn't born of it, he married into it. So after what happens in the very opening, he goes into purely protection mode of his son and trying to help him heal. We meet Elena. She comes in as the nanny, and we see immediately the effect that she has on him, and that kind of spurs his story forward about how he's going to try and help his son and how he interacts with the people within the Greyborn as well.
Ooh. Amy, how about you? Can you tell us a little bit about your character and how you prepared for this role?
Hi, yes, I'm Amy Acker. I play Tory Ayres. I'm Matthew's sister-in-law. So his sister, his wife was my sister. And Tory is very much this world. This is all she's ever known. And her job, as she sees it, is to make sure that everything stays as is and that to uphold appearances. And so for me, getting to play this role was really exciting. First, I was most excited about all the really cool costumes I was hoping I would get to wear as being a really rich lady in New York. And that worked out great. But yeah, it was really about finding, as Emily said, this is the haves and the have-nots, but with a little bit different of perspective. So finding what makes her human and what makes her vulnerable and that.
Oh, I love that. And Warren, if you could describe The Watchful Eye in just one word, what would that be and why? I know that's such a hard one. Got to sum it all up.
It's in, oh, jeez. My hope is that it's addictive.
Ooh, why addictive?
I love these worlds. So I hope that somebody watches the first episode. Our goal is always to entertain, but that someone's going to watch and be like, well, that's it now. I need to know what's going on with this person. What's going on with this person? I want them to, realize also in this genre, no one is ever who they seem.
Ooh.
And I love that as a viewer personally. And I hope that we've delivered that on a certain scale. And then, you drop it into this, we keep joking, this uber rich world that most of us don't know. Mm-hmm. And so you put that as a backdrop and you have, the term, the haves and the have-nots all under the same roof at certain points and how they interact. Mm-hmm. And then Marielle does this beautiful job as she has to traverse between these two worlds. She's the eyes of the audience. So she brings us into a world most of us will never know or never understand. And then she kind of goes through and at the core of it, what we find out is when you strip away all that money, grief is grief, loss is loss, you know, all these different things. And we try and find that at the core of all of our characters. So, so there's probably a better word than addictive. But
No, I love that one. First, you
I just hope people want to keep tuning in. Yeah.
Yeah. And Emily, what kind of impact do you think The Watchful Eye will have on its viewers?
I hope it will just be surprising. You know, even though the show references a lot of other classics, you know, some Alfred Hitchcock, some Rosemary's Baby, you know, some Downton Abbey, you know, like all of these, you can point to a lot of influences, but I think even with all of those influences, I think this show feels original and fresh and just feels like I can't really compare it to anything else, which is great. And feels exciting and feels like, oh yeah, you kind of can't put this one in a box. And I think that will, I hope, pique curiosity.
Yeah, what a way to kick off the new year. You got to give us something fresh, right?
Yes. We got to detox.
Yeah. And Amy, what would you say your experience was like working with the cast and crew for this series?
I loved everybody. Warren and I, this is our 5th time working together. So we've known each other for almost 20 years. So
You're cousins at this point.
Yeah, I was super excited to get to, I always love getting to be with him. So it was great. And Marielle, who's the lead of the show, she's just like the dream lead. She rallies every night for the, you know, every day she's making people smile. She'll call you at the end of the night and say, let's get dinner. You know, she's just full of energy and full of life, and had such a blast with her.
Oh, I love that. And to wrap things up, where and when can everyone tune into The Watchful Eye?
January 30th on Freeform at 9 and 10 p.m. First 2 episodes will be available. Next day on Hulu. And then subsequently Monday nights, I think at 10 on Freeform, and next day on Hulu.
There we go. You guys have no excuse not to tune in. Make sure you catch The Watchful Eye and see this amazing cast and support. I'm your girl, Angel Marie from All the Above, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Angel Marie and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, storming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding. Way we pull it together, we applying my pressure. I am your new professor, teaching this whole semester.